Hello and welcome to Off the Grid,
which this week comes to you from the awe-inspiring and frankly beautiful country that is
Mexico.
We're being boarded by Taco. Oh, sorry. Sorry. As Formula One journalists, we travel the globe for 9 months of the year covering the greatest sport in the world.
Now we're bringing you along for the ride and giving you a behind-the-scenes look at the cities we visit and the paddocks we work in.
It's time to go off the grid. Welcome to Mexico and to the middle of what is an enormous building site.
Well, not really a building site. Well, it is. There's a lot of construction going on, but we're actually in the middle of the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez circuit, which will play host to the 2015 Mexican Grand Prix.
It's not the only reason we're here, though. Force India decided to launch their car here just yesterday for the 2015 season, the VJM08.
Indeed.
In a lovely ceremony. So we thought, what better time than to take our first visit to Mexico, see what the place is all about, than this Force India launch. And at the launch, we caught up with two men who are going to play a huge role, not just with this team, but also with the future of Formula One in this country, Vijay Mallya, and of course, Mr. Carlos Slim.
No, very proud that the team chose Mexico and that they choose a museum to present the team for 2015.
How important is it to you personally to see the growth of obviously Mexican brands and companies within the sport?
Well, I think it's very important. No, the power of Mexico and the growth that Mexico has ahead is very important. This reflects all the potential that our country has. And I think that the relevance of having this event in Mexico is a reflection of that.
You've been a long-time supporter of young drivers, Checo, Esteban. To see them doing so well in Formula One, what does that mean to you after all of your investment?
I think what reflects is that the sacrifice that they have done all their lives, the commitment they have with their dreams and the work that they have done, even though having sometimes bad years or bad seasons, they always come back and they are always fighting to keep working and to keep getting better. And now for Checo having the opportunity to race in Mexico, in the Mexican GP, representing all the country and having a lot of fans supporting him, I think will be very special.
As a proud Mexican, how much are you looking forward to the Grand Prix later this year, and what can people expect when they come to Mexico and come to Mexico City?
I'm sure it will be the best Grand Prix fan base talking. The crowd of Mexico will be very supportive, but especially very welcoming to any people that wants to come. And I'm sure we will have a very good race, and particularly if Checo can have the tools to give a good result, we will have the best Grand Prix in the calendar.
We learned a lot from the 2014 car, and obviously we want to put all those learnings into the 2015 car to make it even more competitive.
You say you want to race with the big boys. You were, of course, racing with the big boys early last year, the podium in Bahrain, but that level of competitiveness wasn't maintained throughout the season. How do you ensure that you have the upgrades you need, that rate of development is maintained throughout the season?
There are so many imponderables in this whole game. The tracks, the tires, the race strategy, all of which plays a very important part. It's not just development after development and bringing new bits and pieces to every race. With the tools we have now, particularly the new wind tunnel, I think that we should start seeing some serious competitive racing by Sahara Force India at the start of the European season.
How happy are you with your drivers?
I'm delighted with both of them. I think we're lucky to have them. They are exceptionally talented, both great guys. They push each other hard, which is in the best interest of the team. Yeah, I'm delighted.